Alright, we back. It's your boy Slit. I'm over here in the corner this week because who the fuck looking at me? I got 3 special guests this week. Introduce yourselves.
Feel me? Okay, well, I'm
You're
sorry.
shy
Girl.
now.
You feel me? Okay, I have to let me put it all together. I'm sorry, girl. Janaenoir, aka that bitch. Yeah, I do everything. And these are my friends here today. You feel me? You guys can introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Meg Bling. I'm a model and an actor, so, you know, shameless plug.
Period. I'm Lex. You can call me an entrepreneur. And that's that.
Love it.
How y'all feeling today?
Pretty good.
I'm pretty straight. Pretty
Good day.
Pretty good today.
Yeah, it's a pretty chill Wednesday, but
Right?
we gotta get to the spicy though. I mean, shit is wild out here right now.
Oh, yeah,
On my way here, I just seen that fucking Quavo and Saweetie shit. I was like, oh, damn.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm confused though, because, like, was she trying to rob this nigga or what?
That's what it's looking
I feel like
she
he
was
was
like,
trying to
"Ooh,
leave.
something
I feel like he
like
was
that."
trying to leave, and she was like, "You're not gonna leave me."
You know what? I was thinking, me and her were saying that
Wow.
yesterday. We were like, here's what I was thinking, right? What if, like, she really was like, she found out he was cheating, and he was like, yeah, bro, I really did do that. And then they're just like, oh, what, whoop, whoop. And I feel like she was really like, well, you're not gonna leave me, so whoop, I'm gonna take
Yeah.
your shit. And he's like, bro, no.
Like, let me
And he
go.
just dragged her to the elevator
Yeah.
because
Quavo probably got PTSD because he done got his chain took like twice already, so he might have been.
Stop.
Already on
He
tip.
did. I forgot all about that.
That's
But
crazy.
also, you feel me? I don't know, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
we were watching the video literally at eating tacos yesterday. And we're like, what?
To me,
Yeah.
it
We
was
need a
like
story.
It was just some
Speculating.
regular
We were for
altercation
sure
to me. It
speculating.
didn't seem like too much extra. Look like AJ said, like
Yeah.
that she was trying to take his shit. That's what it looked like.
And she
Yeah.
was like, you not leaving me.
And
Yeah.
he was
She
like,
definitely
He was like,
put on her
"Girl, I'm
action
finna
mode.
go."
She fell.
She said-
collapsed down. I'm like, man, he didn't even push you down.
Yeah.
She
Everybody
rolled
was
out
acting
on
like
the
he
floor.
hit
I was
her.
like, whoa. I'm like, get up. Then he held the door before she struggled. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
you okay?
just being dramatic.
I swear he didn't even like fling her to the
All
ground.
he did was grab the bag,
Right.
like, you know, if he was
Did she
pulling
have
something.
to the
and he let
bag?
go.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Girl,
me.
I feel like she was just crying because she didn't want him to leave.
I think so too, right? I don't know, me personally, right? I've been in similar situations, right? But I'm not grabbing your stuff. If you want to leave, leave. I'm not stopping you, but you feel me? Like, you not about to drive me in the elevator too, though. If we really was fighting, we would have been fighting in that elevator. It would have been a Solange Jay-Z moment. Like,
Yeah.
what's up?
That wasn't a fight. That was an ass whooping.
Stop.
Jesus.
She put hands and toes on that nigga, bro.
That was something. Now that was a good elevator video.
I
That was
like,
something to
dang.
watch.
Wherever the
Beyonce was
elevator
standing
plug
like,
is,
"Yep."
Beyonce was like, he making bands, bro. I'm telling you, this elevator plug, he be like, oh yeah, this them.
Man.
He was like, he said,
Right?
fuck that, I'm up now.
The sort of
Selling
guy.
the footage.
He got TMZ on speed dial type shit.
It's crazy that kind of shit be happening. It was like, because you kind of forget that like celebrities is like real people. Until you catch them doing some regular ass shit, like you be like, damn, bro. Then Quavo look regular as hell right now, just sitting there. He looked at the camera. I was like, oh yeah, he know he fucked.
Yeah, he was like,
was wild.
damn.
He was like, God. He
Yeah.
did look up there like,
Mm. No, it's like that video, like when Melly, he was like, bitch, I'm a murderer. That nigga was sitting there like,
talking about, And it's crazy, like, he didn't even look like he was upset or anything in the video. Like, he just looked like he was concerned with her. So that's why I don't think they was
That's like you
fighting.
tell you
Yeah.
just used to bullshit. He's like, another day at the fucking job.
Yeah.
type beat. That's
For
how
sure.
it be feeling sometimes.
So tell me, like, what it's like for y'all as women who working in like the industry, quote unquote, and like moving around all this shit. Because I know it's kind of
Hard.
it's a little
Hard.
it's wild out here.
I low-key hate it. I love being a woman, and I love being in industry. I love doing music. I love modeling. I love being an entrepreneur. But it is hard. Like, I'm going to say, like, if I go into a session, right, and I go in there like, yeah, I make beats. Or sometimes I won't even say what I do at first, right? People just automatically assume I'm in there, I'm someone's biddy, I'm a jump off, I'm a groupie. No, I'm here and I make music. Like, I literally was in a session one time, right? And it was like 10 niggas in there. I was the only girl. My homeboy was the engineer. And so I sent him this beat I did. He was like, yeah, let me show them what you can do. He played the beat, and they were like, who did this? Who did this? And he's like, her. And they're like, nah, man. Literally, I'm pulling
So
up, I'm showing you
dismissive.
this on my computer, and they still don't believe it. And I'm like, that type of stuff
They
is
told
annoying.
you to your
That's
face,
really
ain't
crazy.
believe it.
Bro, yes, people are
That
like,
is
oh my
wild.
God. And I'm like, wait, what? And then not to mention with modeling, that's the worst. Like, I'd be like, people hit me up like, yeah, I want to shoot. I get to the shoot, you're trying to have sex. Like,
that's the one.
That's the one. It'd be like,
that's the shit,
like,
bro. Like, be professional. I'm being professional. I'm here to do work. And
right,
you're trying to do me.
Like,
get out
I be
of here.
feeling bad because I be working on some girls too. Like, damn, bro, you think they could put a slice of peace on you?
Like,
swear.
Yeah, dudes, like, photographers really just be wanting to see girls
wild,
naked.
Bro.
And so they buy a camera and they like, let's shoot.
Like, my nigga, you spent a couple $1,000 on a nice camera to see girls naked, bro. Get on the internet, relax.
Man,
like,
Pornhub free.
Pornhub is free, okay?
And if you want something that's not free, OnlyFans. Go ahead and subscribe to several.
You could literally go to a club and pay girls. No offense. I'm just saying. Like, if you really was that necessary for you.
I'm full offense. Your niggas is weird.
Yeah, no, you niggas are fucking weird. No offense to the women, is what I'm saying.
Stop
But
trying
to the
to
niggas.
cut corners, nigga. If you want to spend money, go spend it. If you broke, nigga, just be broke. It's
right. It's not that.
It's a girl who like you for being broke. It's cool.
Yeah.
And don't front about it. Like, don't make it like this your job, this your career, this your passion. And you just trying to see some pussy. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Back to Arby's next week, nigga.
Yeah.
No, like, that shit is really terrible. Like, I've literally had producers, like, hit me, like, yeah, let's work, right? And I'll be in LA, and I'll go to the session, and no one else is there, right? And so, right? And I pull up, and I'm trying to work, and he was like, yeah, you don't have to pay me for the session. I was like, why? And he was like, because we could just have sex. And I was like, no. So I swear that's happened to me. I swear that's happened to me, right?
What?
Yes. That's crazy. Dog. Yeah.
And I mean, you know, niggas gonna try it.
Niggas gonna try it, but it's like, if you're a big producer, and if you have stuff to, like, lose, you should not be out here doing that.
That's what I be saying. Niggas be acting like pussy is worth everything, bro.
Bro, y'all be wanting
too much to
real
lose,
pride
bro.
at. Niggas
y'all
not prideful.
Risking your
At
career.
all, bro. Like, have a little fucking pride in your dick. You trying to, bro, for a session? You gonna let it go like that? Now, if she telling you then what? You fuck.
Right.
You look nasty out here, bro.
Yeah.
Because deadass, if I was the type to be like, hey, guys, so-and-so did this.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, your bag supposed to come first anyways.
Okay.
Like, what you giving?
Every time.
You supposed to charge a bitch and ask for the pussy.
Okay.
That's what you doing.
Be about your money first.
Your money wild.
How you gonna pay your rent?
You feel me? You know what's crazy? I might have liked you. We could have developed something, but you off rip being a weirdo?
Let's fuck for it. What?
Like,
it's like if you a famous producer and you charging $50,000 a beat and you let one go for some ass for the night, nigga, you crazy.
That's
crazy.
a loss. That's a loss.
Crazy.
Like, I don't care how good the pussy is.
Because I know what? I'm not hitting you up afterwards. I'm going to drop this song and never talk to you.
Yeah.
You will really get judged. Like, I have a friend who legit, like, people would DM her for all this stuff, right? And her whole thing is getting off on niggas. She will, like, go to you, fly out to you, take everything for you, and then leave and never speak to you again.
That's wild.
That's a queen shit.
I mean, hey, a hustle is a hustle, you know.
At this point, but it's like they all be weird anyways. They all be trying to be on some shit, so it's like
I feel like if you be on that kind of shit, you kind of deserve what you
oh
do,
yeah,
like,
definitely.
Like, you know,
a lot of people deserve it.
It's a way to do it and like not be weird, and it's a way to do it and be weird as fuck. And niggas always choose the weirdest.
The weirdest route.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, come on,
like, you get a lot farther just being honest.
Yeah,
every
like
time.
That's true.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
she was gonna do it. She was gonna do it no matter what. So like.
And if she wouldn't, she's still not.
Still not.
Yeah,
it, so
like it's just the fact that people.
Bands at her, nigga.
Exactly, like you throwing these bands at me, thinking it's about to like develop something. Like no, it's really set the shit on fire.
I mean, even if she say yes, nigga, she not gonna like you after you stop paying her something. Like I don't like bro, like it's.
I feel like once you get started with sending money, then I ain't gonna hit you up.
Yeah, that's a standard.
Yeah,
right?
The ATM.
But also, disclaimer: sometimes you feel me. Let me not say that. Actually, no. I was about to say like I may like you. Never mind. I might. It might. It depends on the person. You feel me? I've never met a person yet that I'm like, you know what? I really, really do consider it. But also, because most of the ones who be sending like bread, but like and want to do weird stuff are weird. Like
yeah, I feel
weird.
like if it was
OD
weird, the nigga wasn't not weird, so you wouldn't have to do that in the first place.
Not even though, because I've okay. So there was someone who I was with, and the first time us meeting, like. They took me out shopping. We went out to eat, and this is like when we were in New York. And you flew me out to New York already and all this type of shit. So it's like, and we built a connection on there, and that's how it started. And we really did like each other for a second, like, and we were with each other for like a good minute. So it's not always that. It's just the way you do it. Like, if you're sending money so someone can like talk to you, which is to each his own, right? But you can't expect me always to put you in this mindset if you don't let me put you in this mindset.
Yeah.
You
I
feel
just
me?
feel like
Your money not gonna make me like
and act like you know you spend it. Don't act like it was supposed to be something more than that. That's like going to the club and thinking the girl gonna like you once she get off work.
Okay.
You know what
Ain't
you're
that
doing.
the truth?
It's just like, bro, just be real with yourself.
Ain't that the
you know
truth,
what you're
bro?
doing.
That's
Like,
crazy.
Yeah. But it's just like the way like people be feeling demanding. Like it's just like I get it, you're spending your money, but also you have to understand that you are doing this with a real person. Everything you want, that person may not like. So you could be like, I'm giving you $800 right now for this and that, but I don't want to do this. So you may get this and that, but I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
And then people be feeling entitled, and then that's what makes us call you weirdo, because then you're like forcibly doing stuff.
It's really the entitled shit for me. Like,
yeah.
Because bitches do it. Like, bitches will fucking throw their pussy out to get free shit all day. So they think that when it's your turn to do the work, they like, oh yeah, just throw your pussy at me and I do it for free. It's like, no. And they're like, oh, you weird. That's the funniest shit ever. Like, getting called weird because you don't want to fuck a nigga.
Yeah, that'd be the weirdest thing. I'm like, I'm weird.
I'm the weirdo.
But I want to have sex?
Like, huh? Yeah, that shit's funny. Like, yeah, niggas too entitled and not prideful enough. Mm-hmm. That's where that come from.
That's a good thing. Niggas are entitled but not prideful enough.
Yeah.
That's weird to be those two things the same things. How you entitled but you don't like yourself?
Like
how you think your worth is more than what it is, but
ego.
you also don't fuck with yourself. That's
like,
weird.
Yeah.
It's fucking strange.
Yeah.
Delusion.
Niggas is just lazy out here. Niggas ain't got no game. They ain't no
That's what it be.
Yeah, niggas
too.
corny.
I was just talking, like, if I go through my DMs right now, I can guarantee you, if I look through the people who shoot their shot at me, there is no, like...
Period. Hey.
Swear it'd be like, hi, hello.
You're gorgeous.
Like,
Fire
thank
emojis.
you. That's
swear they'd be like fire emojis, and I'm like, I'm not gonna respond to this. Like...
Yeah. I think people think that's like shooting a shot though, like when they slide up and like hit an emoji.
Like that's
like,
not shooting your shot at all.
I don't know.
I just
about
feel
that.
like that ain't even the
think
best way to
it's
get
all
a girl
for
in the
prayer.
first place.
It's
Yeah.
not
Slide in the DMs,
Right.
like-
You damn near
Slide
are praying
catch
for
up.
me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm telling
I don't
you.
think it's ever worked to me. It's you know, I think I'm funnier in person, so that's what gets me. You know,
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like,
But, like,
the swag
DMs is
come in
hard,
person.
bro.
Yeah.
Over the phone, I don't know what the fuck you doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DMs is hard because it's like, nigga, you can't make a joke like, cause you can say something like a sentence online don't come off the same when you say it in person, cause you can hear I'm joking in person, but online, like nigga, what?
You don't get that
I'll say that
tone,
for
yeah.
sure. But also, my thing is I'm gonna say this too. I don't want to give away the sauce to what's gonna make me respond to DMs because it's very rare that I do. But you gotta really do something in like my DMs. Not no crazy stuff. Don't send me dick pics. I hate that. I I'm so serious. I get sent dick pics weekly on my DMs.
Weekly.
I swear to God.
It's
like for
disgusting.
instance, the other day, like I'm gonna say, like I was someone sent me this DM, right, and it's a link to their close friends, and I click on it, and it's their dick, and I'm like, wow, swear to God.
People getting crazy. That's inventive.
Bro, people send me dick pics weekly. I'm so serious. But, like, you feel me? If you really want me to respond to you, say something clever. You feel me? Say something that's going to make me think. Like,
Say a pickup line.
something that's
Never
really
heard
going to make me
before.
want to respond to you. Right? I hate when people ask, like, stupid questions, too. Like, for instance, when I posted my car, some guy's like, oh, what kind of car is this? But on the front, you see it's a
Nigga,
Mustang.
you seen the fucking
You
logo.
see the Mustang on the front. Like, you see the logo. Like, come on. Like, I hate people like that.
It's a horse car.
At this point, like, it's just, I hate that. I hate people who, like, do the bare minimum. Right? I'm gonna just start, like, at this point, I think I'm gonna start responding with bullshit when people talk to me in my DMs. Because I really do get a lot of crazy shit.
Drop
Like,
the link. Drop the Cash App link. What's up?
I do that sometimes, though. But no, people say, like, the crazy things. Like, it's to the point now where I barely respond to people on Instagram. Like, I don't even give out compliments anymore back to a lot of men. Like, what's the craziest thing? Okay, you know what? No, one time I told someone their fit was fired. This is the only time we've ever had a conversation. I was like, yeah, your fit's really good. He was like, thanks. He was like, do you really mean it? I was like, yeah, that fit's great. He was like, does it make you wet? And I was like, huh? And he literally said, and I know, like, he said this, and I quote, he said, please send me your picture of your pussy. I'm trying to see it. I'm trying to smell it. Swear.
Through a picture.
Through the picture?
Swear.
My man's.
Yeah, my DMs
Bro,
are,
That's like,
they're a land of,
that's scary.
I don't know.
That's like creepy a little
Yes.
bit.
Yeah, no, I
It's like I try to like pick my judgment because like you know I fully believe that shooters gonna shoot. You gotta try.
yeah.
It's a way to do it without like fucking looking weird. Like just,
Yeah,
a
definitely.
if you looking at a girl you don't really know her, I usually wait for her to post something funny and I comment on that.
See,
So you know how to wait.
Yeah,
You know how to wait for the right moment.
I'm friends with a lot of girls, so I know what they don't like usually and what they probably don't like. So especially once you start meeting different personalities, man, like some girls like aggressive men, some girls like quiet men, some girls like funny men. Because like serious, man. Like you gotta like really
gauge the
I
woman.
guess like kind of.
You gotta really depend on the girl.
Like you gotta like, I actually wait till I can at least know something about him. Like, all right, I can kind of see what kind of person she is, so maybe I can go about it with a little strategy. Because niggas just be trying to like jump in everybody's DMs. And sometimes you
definitely
mad because
they
you don't
follow
know
you
who
in
you gonna
DM
work
you
with or
in
who
the
you
same
gonna want to work with, and you done fucked up a whole lot of money because you tried to fucking fuck somebody that ended up just being not interested in you, but also really successful.
Yeah, that's what's crazy.
I have a question. Do you guys slide in DMs? Like, or have you guys ever, like, are you, like, a DM person? Because, like, I know, like, the men, that's, like, their favorite thing to do.
Like, have I slid in a nigga
Yeah. Do you be on that?
I probably have. I don't remember the last time I did.
Not to, like, shoot my shot.
No, I definitely, like, I'm a shot shooter.
Nice.
To shoot my shot? No, I talk to niggas in person. Like, I just be chilling, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't be trying to spit game. I just be being me. And
in person,
be fucking
easier.
with me.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm more of a, like,
actually. Queen shit.
Nah. I'm like, we gotta talk beforehand so I can see, like, if I, like, want to talk to you. Because, like, talking to people actually in person, if I don't know you and you're trying to be on, like, this tip of, like, romantic or, like, sexual, I'd be like,
You're trying to say she an asshole in person.
I really am an asshole in person. Actually, I really
she mean as fuck that she like you.
I really am mean as fuck. And that's the thing. I really be trying not to be, but I naturally look mean. And then it's like, I don't give off, like, the most. Like, if you don't know me, people assume I'm really mean, but I'm really not. I'm really the nicest person ever.
She's sweet. She's lovely.
If she like you.
Yes. That's true. If I like you. Like, if I don't, then I definitely can make you cry.
We love that.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah. LMAO.
It'd be like that though. Like it's levels to how you gotta kind of act towards certain people because some niggas will take an inch and run with that shit.
Definitely. All the time.
Hard.
That's why my boyfriend don't let me comment on dudes' posts. He like, no, that nigga want to do you because you said his fit was nice. I'm like, okay,
that's how
won't
we
do
be.
it.
You literally just be like, oh yeah, I think this song is nice. I think this fit is cool.
Nigga like, I think we should fuck. What?
Well, I think you should leave me alone. Like, what?
Like, no thank you, actually.
That's really how it be. Like,
It's pretty creepy.
Bro, this girl I know, I think her grandma passed, right? And this dude saw her post on Instagram.
Stop.
And was like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. You want to hang out? I can make you feel better. I was like, nigga.
I've actually had that happen to me. I've had that happen to me.
Nigga.
Yeah, nah. I've had that happen to me. I had someone who I was messing with, they passed away, and I remember I was on Finsta talking about it. And then this man's like, oh yeah, oh that's so sad, I can hold you and make you feel better.
No.
Literally, I was like, bitch.
No.
I don't like that.
Is grieving.
I was
like
like, literally, a bitch is grieving over here. You want to be like, yeah, I can make you feel better.
No, you can't.
No, you
So
can't.
fucking weird.
Bring my nigga like, what you
I was gonna say, you Jesus or something?
Right.
You revive him? Yeah, that's like when
So
Kodak
wild.
did that to Lauren London.
Swear.
Like, you could cry on my shoulder, like, dude,
Why
chill
you do that?
out.
Like, why do you think that, like,
Kodak
grievance?
a wild boy.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, can you listen? I bet I ain't good. But, oh, yeah. Toast to Nips, you know.
Goats.
Toast all the dead lokes out here, you feel me?
Oh, God.
You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, we gotta...
Wait, we gotta do that
You gotta
same
pour
time.
it. Did you pour it?
We can act like
Okay. Clink,
You
clink,
sit
clink,
there with an
clink.
empty cup?
I
Clink,
drank mine.
clink for Nip.
RIP to all the dead lokes that ain't make it, you feel me?
Brother
Damn, that is
Armias.
today, ain't it? Damn, bro.
Yeah, I think it was today.
That is today.
I think that's what made me think about it. She posted him today.
Oh, wow.
That's
yeah.
so cute.
That's
so
crazy.
Cute. I love them. Even though it's only half now.
Yeah.
They're my favorite people. Like, together. Love that couple. Like, more than Beyonce and Jay-Z. Don't
Bro,
cancel me.
no.
But I liked Lauren and Nip better.
Bro, I remember that
Nobody
day.
care about Beyonce and Jay-Z, you know. Like,
Yeah.
We love them, but you feel me? We have to get that new like one that we can relate to more. I feel like no one can relate to Beyonce and Jay-Z anymore. But I love Beyonce. Please don't ever. If this ever comes out, just know Beyonce. I do love you.
Yeah,
And I will
Beyonce's
meet you.
the
And
queen.
you're my everything. But what I'm saying is, you feel me? We need more people we can relate to, right? You feel me? We're not that age anymore. Also, I feel like most of the people we mess with are on like the mindset that like Nipsey and Lauren are on, like, you know, the whole earthy, the whole I'm still a hood dude, but I'm a earthy person, you feel me? I care about my energy and things like that. Most people our age aren't billionaires,
Yeah.
and they're not like inspired by that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
Like, you get inspiration from different things. Like,
Yeah,
Nip
definitely.
and London were like relationship goals.
Yeah.
They more like Beyonce and Jay-Z more like
Life goals,
career,
goals.
career partnership,
You feel me?
business goals.
Yeah, definitely.
As an artist, you should want to be like Jay-Z and Beyonce, but as a relationship, you should want to be like Nip and London.
Definitely.
so are y'all both from here also?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's my first time hearing about y'all. But so like, how do y'all kind of feel about what the creative scene here is? Because it's like, I know it's weird, like the last year and year and a half now with COVID and shit, but I feel like it was a lot going on and like a lot of people bubbling and blowing up, but it's weird because you still don't really see that them get the same love as Detroit artists as like people who now know what's inside of all these people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like for the bigger Detroit artists, like it's been taking them time to get their foot in so they could get bigger. Like how Sada and Babyface Ray just now starting to get on the scene, even though they've been out for years. I feel like with the lesser known artists, it's more like, you know how in Detroit it's kind of like crabs in a barrel and like everybody pulling you down when you get too high up. It's more like with us, our age group, like the 20s, teens, like the late teens, early 20s, we like uplift each other. So anytime it's an event going on, you getting 3 calls about it, seeing if you're going to participate in it. And if you're not, you need to, you know, type shit. Yeah. So it's uplifting. And everybody is starting to know each other because the events are starting to incorporate more, like, different groups. So I think it's really cool, actually. It's better than a lot of places because you go some places and they, like, crabs in a barrel.
You know what, though? I will say this. Being in other places, I wish... We do have still, not, I'm going to say we, my people around me do not do this, but I know a lot of people here who still have the crabs in a barrel method. Like, there's people who won't support someone else you see who's on because you are, like, low-key envious.
Jealous.
Like, I've had a lot of people literally, like, see me with people, and then they will DM, like, that person they see me with, like, oh, why, this, that, and the third. Like, I hate that. But also, my thing is, I really do love how, like, the city is coming up. Like, everywhere I go, I say I'm from Detroit, everyone around me is so excited to hear, like, about me and my life and what's going on in the city. Like, 5 years ago, that wasn't it. Like, I would go out to LA, people be like, oh, you're from Detroit? Ew. Yeah. But now it's like, oh, my God, you're from Detroit? Do you know this person? Do you know that? What do you do? I want to come to Detroit. Like, literally, all my friends from out of state have dead asked me to throw shows so they can come here. We're waiting. It's coming. But,
Stay tuned.
Yeah, I missed the shows for sure. I see people still throwing them, but them shits look bummy as hell.
Yeah, no, like, that's why I can't do it. Because Noir Night was like my first show that I threw, and it was so good for everything that happened. So much BS happened that day, and we damn near packed that boy out. And it's like I had a plan to literally do a couple more shows and then do a whole art gallery, and then quarantine.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
And like I don't want to throw a show until I can have everyone rage again, which I don't know if I can.
Not at least until I think next year.
That's what I'm saying. So next year,
I think it's the earliest 2022.
Next year we coming crazy. You feel me? Noir Festival.
Ooh. Big things, big things.
No, it is weird though, like to kind of see like where you can definitely tell who's been working and who's not, because people who had like a plan and had like, you know, goals still moving towards that, and people who were kind of relying on other people to kind of get their shit going, they just kind of like fell off the face of the earth. Yeah. And yeah, it's sad, but it's what it is. Like, this shit is really supposed to be a job for people, and they don't take it that serious. And shit, if you don't, then, you know, your ass fall to the wayside. Now you're trying to get your shit back going, but ain't nobody checking for you now, so it's hard.
Yeah, it's definitely eat or get eaten.
I will say this, quarantine has Quarantine has developed a lot of stars. Also, quarantine has made a lot of people who I thought were going to be the best fall off. There's certain people who I thought that would always be above me, and I have now surpassed them. And I love it, but also it'd be like, dang.
That's crazy.
Like, what happened, bro?
It's that momentum.
Yeah.
People once you get stagnant. Momentum, you need to keep going. You can't get comfortable, because if you do, you gonna fall off, because it's somebody coming for your spot.
Always. Absolutely. Momentum, and that Rona definitely stops some people.
When I first started this, I used to have, like, my numbers dropped down because I got in trouble, went to jail, back and forth. But at the peak of this, I had a girlfriend, and we broke up, and she caused so much havoc in hell, stole my SD cards and fucked up a lot of shit. And
that'd be the worst. That'd be the
worst. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I'm hip. Look, you understand? I went through the same.
I took a whole, like, I think it was like, 8 months off just because of, like, being depressed and trying to, like, get my life back together and shit. And it's hard to get them numbers back to what they was. It was at one point where I was dropping this shit and hitting like fucking 500-600 on the first day. I was like, damn. Yeah. But, you know, it'd be like that. But I think when you got good product and good quality content, it's gonna pick back up no matter what.
Yeah, definitely shines through.
But when your shit is like, when it's trendy, it's good at the moment. But shit, you take a year off, dog, you ain't hot no more.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah. But you feel me? We all live. I believe everyone like who I definitely be around. Like, I be around them for a reason. Like, everyone I know definitely is going to be something. And I don't even mean that on, like, just being cocky. I really do genuinely mean, like, I see it. Like, I see the way people move. I see the way minds, like, tweak and the way people move their life and their energies. That's what really matters. Like, your talent can be the sweetest talent, but if you don't have that mind to where you're smart enough to know how to move in a business, smart enough to know who not to be around or who to let go of. And that's it. And that's the thing, too. A lot of people don't know who to let go of. Like, I love my friends, but sometimes, you feel me, you have to look at your future and not your past. And that's what I feel like a lot of people in Michigan do. And that's what stops a lot of people. You keep looking at your past because we've all had a really hard time growing up here. I would say that a lot of people who I know who are the sweetest people have the hardest stories. But they keep going on with the same chapter and not trying to start that new one. And that's the thing I feel like people have to understand.
Yeah, it's okay to outgrow people. You outgrow people a lot.
That's something that I noticed, because I've known you for, like 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah.
Wow, really, baby name.
You've been pretty good on, like, making sure if people around you on some bullshit, like, you just never see you around them again. So that's something that I've always been proud of. Like, you know, you network super well.
Yeah.
And you always, like, on your business. And
Thank you.
that's hard to find, especially, like on the woman's side. You know, like, y'all get caught up dealing with a certain nigga or something. And, you know, that'll take y'all away.
We've all, you know what it was? I had my time to where I was like that. There was a time for a year and a half, you feel me? You get caught up in certain situations. You're laughing. It was funny, right? Anyways, you get caught up in certain situations. And you're so focused on you being in a situation that you're not focused on yourself anymore. Like, there's a time where, like, I didn't work on anything. I didn't model. I didn't work on music. I didn't do working on DJ for a whole year and a half. And I feel like that really derailed me. Like, if I would have kept going at the momentum I was going when I was 18, 19, I would have probably been way bigger than I am now. Honestly, I would guarantee that.
I feel that.
But sometimes, you feel me? You gotta live and learn.
Love is a motherfucker.
You gotta live and learn.
That shit will have you out here wild. Calling off work, skipping.
Okay, I got fired from a job.
Got me about to quit my job right now.
We were just talking about that, like, dang. You feel me? Sometimes you don't want to go to work and you get fired from that job.
And that's okay. Like, live in that, experience that, because you're gonna know that's not what you want to do.
I know until my life is like where I wanted to be at, like, as a whole. I don't want to love nobody like that ever again.
That's what I'm saying,
I don't
right?
want no parts of that kind of love no more until I'm like a fully stable.
No, that's literally me. Like, I'm
that shit would have you off the ball.
Yes, like, literally, like, I remember I've been in love, I'm gonna say, like, maybe once in my life, right? And I remember that was the worst thing ever. Like, it was so terrible for me. Like, it was just like, it was always something. And something to the point where I couldn't even focus on myself. And now I'm so focused on myself that I don't want any of that. Like, I could literally have feelings for someone and be like, I'm not gonna date. Like, I was so head over heels with someone, but I'm like, I love myself so much that I need to work on myself.
And I think that sometimes people misconstrue that because at the end of the day, like, you supposed to grow by yourself, and you can also grow with somebody. So when you with somebody who you feel like is prohibiting your growth, or you feel like they not making sure you get into your bag, like they don't let you call off work every day because y'all hanging out, that's not cool. Like, you shouldn't even be with that person. They're supposed to be like, no, we can hang out.
To work.
We can come. We can go together. Like, whatever it is that
like,
you
we
can
hang out.
Y'all really don't like each other, because if you really did, you wouldn't want to sit in their face all day.
Okay, that's my thing,
y'all is
too.
honeymooning.
People have to understand, bro. Well, maybe it's just me, right? So here's the keys if you want to date me, right?
Ooh. Right, get your notes out.
Right, get your notes out. You feel me? I don't like to be in your face, right? I love dating someone who's out of state. Like, if you know me, everyone I've ever actually, like, been with has been out of state, besides, like, the really toxic stuff here. Like, my happiest things have been out of state because I don't get to see you. I get really irritated being in someone's face 24/7. That irritates me because I'm like, bro, it's nothing new. I know everything about you. Like, give me time to miss you. Give me time to wonder what you're doing. Give me time to, you feel me, like, develop a new story for when I see you next time. Something new that I can tell you. If I'm with you every fucking day,
you can't even ask. You literally can't even ask, what did you do today? Because we're right here together.
Right here. What do you mean? What are we talking about?
And it's like, I appreciate relationships. Like, I don't think they will hinder your success as an artist or whatever you want to do.
Either.
I feel like as long as you know that I'm not going to put my grind over you, you must know that I'm not going to put you over my grind either. So it's going to be absolutely equal. It's going to be I care about this, and I care about you just the same. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna be successful because we're gonna be successful because I know how to put work and business in separate rooms, you know? Mm-hmm. And people be confused in that. They be like, well, I'm just gonna hang out with my boyfriend instead of doing this, you know? Like, and it should never be instead of anything, because at that point you're sacrificing stuff that's gonna benefit you.
Look, here's how I feel, right? Because I'm not saying I have friends who do this, because my friends don't do this, because my friends are smart, right? Ladies, if you are taking off time, you're taking off work, you are stopping something to be with a man, you need to make sure that man is doing the same, right? Do not be out here, neither of y'all should be doing this, but let's say theoretically, right? You should not be out here canceling your life if he's not. If you have to work, and you're like, I don't want to go to work, but next day he has to go to work, he's not doing the same,
you better leave. I'm about to go.
You better leave. You better leave. That's not star stuff. Don't do that. Yeah. Don't do that. Like,
you better than that girl.
Okay. That irritates my soul, because I'd be like, dang, why would you do that?
You should definitely be putting up the same amount as your partner. Don't give up more than energy.
Yeah. I mean, you do that and you just giving up the power dynamic. Yeah. You giving a nigga more power because you're not in your bag. And that's how niggas get power, because they want that finance. That financial key. Like, as a woman, if you always looking for a nigga pockets, then you only gonna get that. Yeah, and you're not gonna have your own shit. And then when that nigga leave you, now you dusty, broke, lame, insecure. I'm not saying that all bitches like that. I'm just saying, like, there are women out here who they not on their bag.
It's like, don't put your all into a dude.
Don't put your all into no nigga.
You know what I feel like the tip needs to be? I feel like women, there is nothing wrong if you feel me, if you make that nigga pockets hurt. But also, if you making his pockets hurt, but you spending it all and not putting it away for that day you can't make his pockets hurt, you're dumb.
What?
Yeah. I'm saying if you don't save it,
he only spending what he wants to spend.
Girl, if you don't save that money,
everything he give you
pockets, you better spend some of it.
Oh no, some of it. You go to Louis. The other 1,000 you better put it in the bank, because you know what? What if one day he not making your pockets hurt? You're not making his pockets hurt, and you just gonna.
What happened when he give his pockets away?
When
he give his pockets to somebody else?
I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying. Because some girls do that. Some girls only depend on that.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Had, like, got taught by like the OGs like they were supposed to. You ain't supposed to be giving nobody no money.
Literally,
you take them shopping all they fucking want, but nigga, you never give them no dough. Cause you look stupid, nigga. What you need you for? She got the money, man. Goofy ass nigga.
Man, I think all these rappers look like him. Like how they be like butter her Birkin and then cut her off. Okay, rappers, you sound fucking stupid. You sound dumb as fuck.
Blackest niggas on earth, and I'm so tired of them getting so much credit. Rappers are the niggas. They are the biggest customers.
I swear to God,
they have
like no other.
I swear to you,
rap niggas.
I swear 15 niggas behind them. They got a stylist. They got a creative director. All these niggas make them look cool. Niggas who write their tweets for them all fucked up.
All the time.
Like, nigga, how you got a nigga write a fucked up tweet for you?
No, deadass. I've literally been in the studio one time, right, with someone, and they're like, you know what? I want to tweet some stupid shit, but I don't know what to tweet. And I'm like, what? And so they go to their mans. They're like, tweet this for me.
So these niggas is corny, bro.
Swear. People do stuff like that all the time. Like, it's to the point where, like, people in this industry are literally not, like, the parents you think they are. Like, if you think that they're a hard person, they're not. In reality, they're soft. They're all soft.
That shit is ruining rap music for me so much. It's like being a journalist and an interviewer. We're like, bro, these niggas is whack, bro. It's fuck. I'm like, bro, you're supposed to be cool. Whack.
Like, you get your dots here and there, like real nigga. But most, like, the ocean of rap niggas is like,
as far as like, the bigger names I've met, Ty Dolla $ign was cool. Big Sean was cool. But I can name a lot of other ones I've met through working at this station.
Bro.
Them niggas is whack. You whack ass niggas.
I've met a lot of people in this industry, whack. Most of these rappers that you really, really love, whack. I can guarantee you. Like, most of these men are really, really whack, and they're really not this person. Like, you think that they're, this glitz is glamour. Yes, they got that money, but they're really stupid. Like, they're the same niggas who out here like, we don't fuck with these bitches. We don't fuck with these bitches. I don't have a bitch. Really has a girlfriend at home simping because she don't fucking love him.
And a fucking baby.
And a baby. Like, that's what I hate. You know what? Have y'all ever had someone like, have you ever found out someone had a kid?
Sheesh. No.
No, I think
most of the niggas I messed with was honest.
I knew that they had a kid.
They was like, I got a kid. All right, bye.
But not you a deadbeat, though. All right, bye.
You don't take care of your kid?
I'm 21.
21.
22.
You already talked to people who got kids?
Yeah.
No, look though.
I refuse.
I
can't do it.
Niggas be popping kids all that.
I've talked to
them out.
Look, I've talked to one person that had kids, but we weren't on like that tip like that to where like he wanted me to meet his child, but I wasn't in that mindset with him. Yeah,
not meet a kid.
Yeah.
Not meet a kid.
And I was
dating.
like, I was only like 20 at times, so no. And they were like,
was
older.
he your boyfriend?
No.
Yeah, no.
That's what I'm
not
saying,
meeting your kid.
But I've had a
That's
scenario where
I ain't never talked to a girl who had kids. I just
would
like,
you pray?
Probably not, because I don't think I'm a good influence.
I feel that. That's why I'm not a right now. I can't do it.
I'm not ready to be
Prior to
serious.
me being like, like on papers, like I was out here fooling.
Yeah, no.
Fooling.
Yeah, no, I'm dead. Let me see. I found out someone had a kid way after like we stopped messing with each other. Like, but like their kid popped up randomly, and I found out through like social media and all that shit. Like people were texting me like, "Did you see this person's kid?" And I'm like, "Who the fuck got a kid?" I swear, no, it was crazy. I asked him. I remember asking him to this day, and I was like, "Do you have kids?" His response was, "I want some."
Oh,
I swear to God. And in my head, I'm like, okay.
Well, he didn't say no.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't say no, but he ain't say yes, right? So I'm like, all right, maybe he just.
But like that implied no. That was too.
That's what I'm saying. That implied no. You didn't say like, yeah, I have a kid.
It always sound a lot different. Like once you think about it, like, when you say it, you be like, all right, bet.
And then you find out the real.
Yeah, quick talk is that's a skill.
Yeah, I'm about to read a book on that or some shit. I'm about to get smooth out here. Don't talk to me.
It's all about, especially when you in the business of like selling shit. You gotta have like quick talk and trick niggas and think you saying something you not, because most people dumb and don't listen to a conversation because they waiting for you to stop talking so they can keep talking. So like, all right, it's easy to rob you. I get you.
That's definitely it.
I need a job in sales or something to.
Well, you done, it's illegal.
I love that.
Sales, capitalism, all that shit should be illegal.
I don't mind.
Really?
I don't mind it either, but I don't mind it because I benefited from it for quite a long time. But
me personally, I can't go back to a job. Like I got fired from my last job a couple months ago.
Fuck a job.
Yeah, and I can't ever do that again.
Fuck working for the white
man.
man.
Work for yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At this point, like I'm not going back to. I can't.
Same amount of time.
It's horrible. Like
work to yourself and did something.
Not working for somebody and then going back to work for somebody is like don't want to be here. I'm gonna work like I don't want to be here.
I walk into work every day like, hope y'all niggas know I ain't doing nothing I ain't got to do.
Fire me, I dare you.
For no extra shit.
Fire me, I dare you. That's me. Please fire me.
Right now,
fire me.
I dare you to fire me. What you gonna do? I'm coming to work, nigga. It's the pandemic. You lucky.
Pandemic. Okay, it's the pandemic.
I need to start saying that. I always call it the panoramic.
No, it's the pandemic, girl. You know how much money has been made? Look, you know how much money has been made during this pandemic? Okay, not even just me. People I know. You know how many people I know are up right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up.
I know people who have copped houses during this pandemic. Okay.
Yes.
I know people who already got Teslas during this pandemic.
Okay.
Y'all have not been working hard
my
enough.
life together, nigga. I feel like a legal adult finally.
Okay, right? Me too,
that was
right?
Never me.
Legal boys. You feel me? Legal boys.
That's another thing though, like with when we were talking about how we feel about the industry, like everybody in my group of people that I mess with has like come up more during the pandemic. And I'm like,
that's what I'm saying too. Pandemic made stars.
Yeah, it's very important because it made stars or made you used to be has been.
Yes.
Because you weren't about your shit. All my friends was like on their shit, making sure they still get shows, making sure they still book.
Like all this free money they gave us, though.
All that free money, y'all spent it on what?
Hold on, pause. Because can we talk about these Zazas though? Like ever since the pandemic,
bro, I've been getting
$80 for an eighth.
Bro,
man, they buying them bags. They buying them bags and charging.
Is this like regular or is this like runts?
Bro,
girl,
it don't matter what it is. Weed don't cost that much.
It
and I'm
don't.
sick
Ever.
Bro,
I don't buy weed.
What makes this weed luxury?
That's a dumbass word.
Yeah. What made it luxury?
I'm so mad like I don't smoke right now because like bro, like niggas be acting like regular ass Kush is something more than what it is. Nigga, it's regular Kush. It's a name and a little pretty ass little Ziploc bag.
Yeah. That's the bag. You paying for the bag.
That's what I'm saying. People don't understand, bro. If it come in the bag, don't tell me it's this, and that, because I'm not believing you off rip. I'm sorry. You could put anything in that bag. You could literally put Reggie or oregano in that bag, and niggas are going to believe it.
You'll be like, got that Zah.
Literally,
and you can buy them bags like on eBay.
Amazon. You can buy them bags at the grocery store. I've seen them literally. I mean, at the gas station. I've literally seen them at the gas station.
Literally.
So therefore, I'm not paying $80 for eggs.
Unless it's like moon rock. If it's moon rock, cool. I'll pay whatever you want me to pay.
Nah,
but fucking crud, normal ass, regular ass crud, yeah, you can suck my dick for that. Cause I'm not paying that much.
No motherfucking on this motherfucking world.
Period.
No. What makes it so
that
designer?
Is the craziest thing I've ever heard. $80 for eggs.
I'm like, what's the fanciness of it?
Because one dumbass little white boy paid $84, so now everybody got to pay it.
Yeah, it had to be a white boy. White boy was like, yeah, I'll pay $70 for this gram.
I used to charge them for $30 a gram.
Bro, me too. I swear to God.
Give them a 0.7.
Rochester, Birmingham, Berkeley, all that. Used to be charging.
I hear this white people get y'all shit together.
Okay?
Right. Scam
you. You let me, I'm going to scam you. I'm scamming your dumbass.
I'm
no
robbing
offense.
the rich every day of my life.
Okay, Robin Hood.
Y'all niggas is stupid. You going to get finessed.
Swear.
Does anyone ever hear this? Like, he ain't talking about me. I'm talking about you.
You is being talked about right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Getting robbed.
Because I bet you pay $15 for a gram. I bet you do.
I remember one time someone tried to tell me it was $20 for a gram. I was like, do you think I'm stupid?
What I look like?
And I feel like maybe because don't let this bad bitch exterior fool you, right? I'm not doing none of that. Don't tell me no gram costs $20. I don't give a fuck if it's some white runs. Man. I don't give a single fuck. You're lying. Man. You're lying. You're trying to
really do think because you're pretty, you're stupid. They like,
bro, you know, people literally try to play me out of drugs or not even just things of that nature because they think like, oh, she don't know what she's talking about. Nah, bitch.
Like, she real pretty. I'm going to scam her. Bitch. All right.
Okay, I really know.
I got your scam.
At least he tried to charge you for it.
Some people do that. Some people
a lot of people do give it up.
That pretty privilege is a bad boy.
I would say.
Bad boy.
That's a real thing.
I love free crud.
Everybody paying.
Yeah.
Everybody in this bitch paying. If you smoking, nigga, I need 10. I need something.
You know it's crazy. I would say too. I usually never pay for weed.
Don't bring no extra heads. Everybody paying.
Yeah.
My whole college career I didn't pay for weed. Until I started. Never mind. I only paid for weed a couple of times. But whenever I wanted to just smoke the weed,
Hold on.
I was not. I was like,
what just happened there?
I had to think. I'm like, what's going on the internet?
She said, hold on, we can't put that up there. But yeah, no, I feel you. You know what? I'm going to say, like, before I turned 18, I would pay for crud. But after I turned 18, it was very rare for me to pay for crud. It's still very rare for me to pay for crud now. But,
shit, I was paying for crud because this one nigga, purple headband, he had that Zazas before anybody had that Zazas. Literally, last year, the year before that, I was smoking all kinds of shit, and I was paying for that shit because, as you should.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need no
pay for it if you got it, and if you wanted to. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes you feel good paying for it. You be like,
you know, when I pay for like that good shit, I be like, damn, you feel me? But like, you know, sometimes if a nigga be like, here, take this, you want no strings attached?
Period.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take that shit.
Man, I guess like all drugs, considering weed, is still just so damn cheap. I'd be like, nigga, it's just weed. Like,
you know what? I will say
everything
that
cheaper than weed.
Everything
right
is way cheaper. Like
actually
not. I'm not saying everything. I'm not saying everything.
I mean,
no,
like
there's some
per
things
serving, I guess it'd be like
no,
per
there's still
serving.
some things out there that are not cheaper than weed.
Shit,
like what? Cocaine?
Yeah, that's the only thing.
I'm not doing cocaine. I'm talking about the shit.
Can I say something about coke? Right?
Oh shit. Man,
I have a I don't understand it. I understand the fascination, but maybe because for me. So I was watching Demi Lovato documentary and I was thinking about this, right? Mm-hmm. I'm happy that I think addiction is a real thing. I'm happy I do not have that because I know for a fact I don't. Because I can stop doing something or I cannot do something like this is dumb. If something requires me too much to like do it and get high and not high for a long period of time, I'm not doing it. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Like I can do Molly and be high for like 7 hours off of 2-3 grams, right? But let's say theoretically if you did coke, because I have friends who do coke, right? I've seen them get a gram of coke for like $150, which is a fucking lot.
That's a fucking lot of money. Coke is fucking expensive.
Coke I know.
Expensive.
He said I know. But like $90 to like $90 to like $50 to like, you know, like $100 something dollars, right?
Yeah.
That I was in. Look, yeah.
And it don't last long.
You don't. It doesn't last long,
that's
right?
Why it's so fun.
And then
niggas gonna keep buying it.
Fuck that shit.
And that's what I'm saying. It's a rich drug, but all the niggas I know who be addicted to it be poor.
Yeah,
bro.
They be poor.
So,
you are spending your money.
Like able to do blue collar crime. Like it's either one or the two.
Coke ain't even addictive. People got addictive personalities, and coke.
That's exactly what it is.
You do it so much because like it lasts 30 minutes. Like depending on how much you do and how good it is and how pure it is. Mm-hmm. But niggas do coke more for show than anything. Because if you
yes,
want to
that's
do
exactly
the same
what it
feeling
is.
from coke as doing an Adderall, and it lasts 10 hours longer.
That's exactly what
Adderall
I'm saying.
make you crash. Coke don't make you crash unless it's cut with like some bullshit. But
yeah,
coke is I think it's a fun drug because it's the only drug that don't make you like go down. It's an upper. It gives you more control of your brain technically, usually. But it's so fucking like cut down now because it's been in America for so long now.
Yeah,
like,
I don't
you
think
got
it
pure
crazy
coke.
shit.
Like, I say this all allegedly, so I can deny it later. The best coke I've ever had in my life. I did one line and had my whole motherfucking face numb for like an hour. And I was
really?
like,
That's a move.
Damn. That's like
crazy.
That's like me getting it straight from like the plug. I was getting it from like before he cut it.
That's a move.
Cut coke is you feel it, but you feel weird because whatever they cut it with can fuck you. Either it's baking soda or baby laxatives or other all
I've
kind
heard
of other
that.
shit.
That's terrifying.
Pure coke can have your ass feeling like you God for an hour.
Really?
Nigga, you have 100%, 100,000% confidence. You feel numb. You don't feel shit.
The words are saying.
Maybe that's why I don't understand it because everyone I've seen done it has like just been like.
Niggas don't know how to get good coke. For
like,
especially like here or like other places.
Here, no.
Niggas know how
I've
to
seen
get
people
coke.
in Miami being gods.
Oh,
That's different.
Miami,
Miami. That's a whole different story. I understand it out there, but here in Detroit, I do not get it.
Here,
but,
this shit is so stepped on by the time it gets here.
You know what messes me up?
You're getting 20% of it.
You know what I can't do? I'm a really good so I'm good with substances, but for some reason, Xanax I cannot do. I took I took a Xanax for the first time last year, and I never will do it again.
Yeah, I don't like no drugs.
I did stupid shit. Like I went to sleep.
That shit had you blacked out.
Bro, I literally thought I went to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up the next day, there's a whole bunch of clothes at my house that are at mine. I'm like, whose shit is this? I'm going through my phone. I had people here. I'm like,
bro.
And they're telling me like, yeah, this is and that happened. I'm like, yeah. And I was like, what?
Xanax will have you blacked out for 10 hours and you still up doing shit.
Yeah, I don't want to do Xanax. I think I'm nervous.
I tried it and I was like, yeah, I'm straight. Because
I do want to do coke though.
I
want to do coke when I get like an Academy Award or something. I said that's gonna be like that's like a gold drug. That's not like a casual. Let's just do some coke. Like no.
That's like I'm successful.
Yeah, like if I get something and I'm really proud of myself, I'm a. That's the one time though. I'm not about to be like.
No, that was my dad. My dad.
It's wild. I mean, it's a.
It seemed really fun.
It's a performance enhancing kind of thing, but also like as a man, it'll fuck you up because
it seems
you get you fired in the bag. You know, now you done talked your way into some ass and like. My man's is not coming to play tonight.
It's limp.
You was
it's limp.
Wait, you was numb the fuck down.
I've seen someone. I literally seen someone do like a whole bunch of lines, right? Be hype as hell on stage, and then afterwards, it's limp.
Sheesh.
Swear.
That would piss me off. That would literally piss
like you so hype. You like yeah.
Like wow, you did so good. Let's do each other. And it's just
niggas do not.
No, that'll piss me off. Yeah, that'll piss me straight off. You did that much motherfucking coke. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's better for girls because it's gonna help y'all because like what it does is it cuts your blood flow, like it makes all your veins tighter.
Really?
So it's cutting off blood flow. So for girls, that's just extra sauce for y'all. Man, it's not it. It's not it at all.
LMAO, yeah, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's really fucking crazy.
I try to like hold back all my stories. Like once I'm like back to like being a regular citizen.
I understand. You feel me? I understand.
I'm gonna let some stories fly. You know me. I was out here fooling.
Yeah. No. This.
Yeah, I spent 2 years
like
a whole different kind of nigga.
Bro, my crazy time in life, he knew every story. Every time I do something crazy, I'm calling him up like, hey, my dumb ass just did this. Like, we were on that too. This is when I was like on the nut tip, like before I got my whole life together, like when I was on a nut tip, just doing anything and everything. Yeah, I would call him up like,
same
I
shit.
did this.
I would call her. I was doing some wild shit.
I'm dead.
Thank you.
You always need a partner in crime.
I was like, oh, damn,
somebody that can relate to you.
Yeah.
Getting into shit with somebody that you like really like is so fun.
What you mean?
Friend or like
you like let's do dumb shit?
Yeah, like a partner in crime is the best thing to have in the world.
That's me, all my friends. I'd be like, you wanna go do some dumb shit today?
Let's go egg somebody's house.
I've never done that.
I've never egged anybody.
Have y'all ever like ruined somebody's like clothing, like a significant other? Like let's say like you and like a significant other broke up. Have you ever done something like to their personal belongings or something like Like maybe cut a tire, put sugar in the gas tank.
I feel like that's happened to me, and I can't prove
throw
it.
away the gifts they gave me.
I feel like that happened to me, and I can't prove because I lost a lot of my favorite shirts. And I'm like, where the fuck? I don't lose shit. Like, I might put it somewhere dumb, but I'm like, bro, like, I usually keep my shit like in a collective spot. Like, I put my good shit in one spot, my dumb shit in one spot.
Sorry.
I ain't fucking seen none of my good shirts in a couple years, and I'm listening, dog. Somebody gonna have to die. And I'm waiting, and I'm checking Instagrams every day because I know at some point a picture gonna get posted. That's my shirt.
You know, I personally, I don't know. I'm the type of person, like, I don't care that much about a lot of stuff, right? I really don't. I don't care that much about a lot of stuff, right? But if you get me to the point where I'm angry and I feel like I want to hurt you or hurt something that you have, we don't need to be together. And my mind automatically just makes me leave you. I don't know. I'm really not that person, but I wish I could be that person. Like, I've seen girls like burn people's stuff, and I'm like,
it looks so satisfying, and like cut their shit up and like bleach their shit.
Don't do that.
It looks so entertaining,
bro. My thing is also I have a lot of expensive shit, so if someone did that to me, I'd have to kill you.
That's why I don't do it.
Right? I have crazy shit. Like,
I don't see that niggas go through that because nigga, you burn my shit down, nigga. You going to jail or you going
I
to hell?
swear to God,
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to hell.
You cut on my Louis bag.
To die.
You cut on my $10,000 bags. I'm killing you. I'm sorry.
Like, dead ass. Don't touch
I had
my
an ex
shit.
pick
That's
up
why
my
I don't touch
PlayStation
my
one
shit.
time.
Not the PlayStation.
I said, you drop that game, I'm dropping you. I said, I don't hit women, but I swear to God, it's going to be the day.
Man.
No. Down.
Bitches be crazy because they know they wouldn't want their shit ran through like that.
Bro.
I said, whatever you mad about, we can talk about it, but you break that game. I said, it's going to be my last day. I'm free because that's my baby.
No, I don't
That's my
believe in
base
breaking
station.
people's shit.
Yeah, bitch is crazy for that.
Touching people's
I've had a man break my phone before just because I told him I didn't want to be with him. And basically when I said I didn't want to be with him, my phone was blowing up. And there's other people blowing my phone up because I just posted a picture. And people were texting me. And this one person texted me. And they were like, you know what, Nay, I really want to be with you. Woo, woo.
Oh, shit.
And so he's seen it. He threw my phone up against the wall. Mind you, I'm in a whole other city. I'm not home. So thankfully, I had other friends in the city. Yeah. And my friend, he bought me another phone.
What the fuck?
But once I got my new phone, the guy was still hitting me up like, oh my God, I'm sorry.
No. You lucky I don't send your bitch ass to jail, nigga.
Ain't none of that.
Like, what
ain't none of that. I'm sorry. Like, if you did that and then he was like, yeah, you can ruin some of my stuff.
No.
It's not about getting even.
Not that.
You shouldn't have did this shit. Yeah, I couldn't do that shit. Because I'd be scared washing my own clothes. Don't bleach my shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just gonna see me shit on you.
Yeah, next level over, bro.
And it's happening.
You just gotta get them back like way worse than they got you.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, definitely. I definitely did.
He broke your phone, you break his nose. I mean,
you know what it is? I feel like here's the thing with men.
Gas tank.
There we go, banana tailpipe.
Yeah, but with men, I feel like if you do something physical, they'll get over it. But if you break them emotionally, then they won't. Like afterwards, I broke his heart, and to this day, he still will be like,
crying about that.
Yeah, still to this day, he cries to me about this.
Yeah.
And this was like months ago. He'll literally cry to me about this still to this day. Like, you really did this? Like, you didn't break my fucking phone.
Nah. Talking about we even as far as I'm concerned. Literally. We're even.
You know, like I said, I don't believe in touching other people's stuff.
I don't either.
If you touch my shit, I'm going to be mad.
Yeah. Never touch people's belongings.
Right?
I feel like they should have, like, y'all know how to have those rage rooms and you can, like, break shit, like, break cars and stuff like that. I feel like they should have one where you could set people's clothes on fire. Because I would do that shit. Like, I want to do it. Like, I have the urge to do it, but I have never been done so wrong that I need to set a nigga's shit on fire. Or, like, cut it up. Or
I've been done really wrong, but even still then, I still don't feel the need to. Because I don't, maybe because it was a broke nigga, too. That's really what it was. It was a broke nigga who really did me
Don't
wrong.
trip over broke
And so that's what I was saying. I was like, damn, this nigga broke.
You only got 3 pairs of pants.
Okay, you only got 3 pairs of pants. You got 4 shirts, 1 jacket, 2 pairs of shoes. What am I doing? You gonna be outside naked?
This is gonna be over too quick. I'm gonna still be mad.
I'm gonna still be mad. They're gonna have to beat your ass. They're gonna have to go to jail. And I don't want to go to jail. I'm too cute. Jail is not fun when you cute.
Not over no Marshall's outfit.
Jail is fun at all.
It's not. Okay, but when you're really cute and evil girl, it's not fun. You're little, it's not fun.
Oh, they getting at you.
Bro, people.
Somebody
They getting at you on that bitch.
Let me talk about the one time
Unless you walk in and just slit somebody's throat.
Bro,
like,
but then you go to, you can choke that, right? You can choke that. But like, no, the one thing
like, let's just walk in and slit somebody's throat. That's the only time you die.
That's what someone told me. Like, I went to jail for something, right? And so I was there for a couple of days. And as soon as I walked in, they was like, "Oh, it's fresh. It's a fresh one. She little too." Ooh. And so my roommate, she's like,
"They gonna get you."
She was like, "Bro, stay to yourself."
She said, you were little, they will come after you. And I'm on the phone with my friend. He's like, yeah, you gotta do something crazy. And he's like, you gotta be put in a box. And I was like, well, I don't want to be put in a box for days. If y'all know what the box is solitary confinement. Mm-hmm. So you're in like this room. It's dark for like 24 hours. You're not out until like they let you out, right? But I was only there for a couple of days. So he was like, you can do that? I was like, nigga, no, I can't. No, I can't.
That's like prison rules.
Solitary confinement for days? No.
Jail is jail.
Jail is jail. It's fine. I'm going to get out. You know, bitches ain't doing no crazy shit. You know, it's like bitches in there for murder or nothing. Yeah. You feel me? Like, bitches in there for doing a little crazy shit. Just a little bit of crazy shit. Some drugs, shit like that. Just right? A little bit. You know, little scam shit. That's what all bitches be in jail for. But you feel me? It's like bitches in there going crazy. But yeah, no prison. I'm straight. I'm straight.
I'm straight on everything. I'm straight on even sitting in the back of a police car. Like,
girl, that was the worst experience of my life. I sat there and I was like, damn, do I kill myself?
Oh shit! I've been arrested so many times. I cracked out the window on the way there.
I swear, you think of like 20. You think of 20 things
I'm not gonna be here by the time we pull up.
Right? You think of like, damn, could I fight him as soon as he opened the door? You think of stuff like that. You think of anything, but you be like, dang. At the end of the day, though, that's gonna cause me more trouble.
Yeah.
Just had to say that.
Literally, fuck 12, a cab.
I had a situation with the police, like, actually, like, what's today? Like 3 days ago. Yeah. Because I went to a friend's birthday party, and shit escalated, and I'm trying to hold my man's back from the cops because he, like, cussing them out, going ham on DPD, and it's like 6 of them. He was like, man, I'm gonna beat y'all ass. But listen, bro, I'm like, I know you feeling good, but you're not about to win this fight.
No, not with DPD either. DPD will actually really beat you.
I was like, listen, like, they don't even stop me because I'm holding you back. I'm like, if I let you go, they gonna let you go.
Yeah, they gonna let you go.
The first gun I see come out, nigga, you on your own, bro.
Yeah, cause I got too much life to live.
Right? You know what's crazy? Shot for nobody. Detroit police is the funniest police I've ever encountered. In every other city, police take themselves very serious. Detroit police take themselves serious too. Do not come at me at Detroit police. I'm not saying you don't take yourself serious.
If you're downtown,
but I literally one time, bro, I was coming back into Detroit, coming from somewhere, like driving, and so I'm on the way to my house, and I kid you not, I'm in like a Mustang, right? The police literally was trying to race me. I swear to you, and I'm like, I want to race because I really like racing and I like fast cars. And I love, you can ask anyone in my car, I'm hitting 100 the whole time we're driving, right?
It's fun.
So the police was trying to race me and I'm like,
I think if you go a certain speed, they gotta like legally stop chasing you after you get so far.
Yeah, no, like they legally actually cannot chase you. Like it's illegal for them to actually go in a car chase, but they still do it because at the end of the day, like, who really gonna stop them?
Drive that fast.
Yeah, no, who really gonna stop them at the end of the day? Because they're police. Like if at the end of the day, if you die in a car crash, that's not on them. But also if they catch you, it's a pro for them still at the end of the day. Yeah. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, they might get in trouble for chasing. They're going to get like a ticket or in jail, or not in jail. They're going to get a ticket or maybe reprimanded, but they're not going to be taken from their spot at all. But it is very illegal.
I think if you would have like raced them and they would have lost, they would have gave you a ticket.
Oh, yeah, that's why I did it, because I knew I was going to win. You're an Explorer, I'm in a Mustang.
Don't test the bitch, I'm winning. I'm going to do that bitch.
Man. No, like, I thought about it too. Look, I'm in a car, little bro, and I'm like, he like, don't do that. And I'm like, bro, I'm thinking about it because I really be with this shit. I really be whipping, literally, I really be driving, I really be speeding, I really like to race. And so I was like, dang, if it wasn't a police car, I would have raced it though.
Man.
Safe to say.
Racing on the streets for like a light or two is so fun.
Yeah, no,
but like when you trying to like drag race on a little side street, like please stop that. Ew, that is so fucking dangerous. It's dangerous and it's not even cute.
You wild. You gonna fucking smack a little kid.
No, because earlier I was driving down 8 Mile and I seen like this car, they doing that bitch. They going in between the cars. I'm like, all right, babe, I see you fucking it up. Then they sideswiped this car. I swear, and I don't know, like I guess I was just, you know how you just be driving, but you just on autopilot. Yeah. I felt like I was just driving. Then next thing you know, I'm like, oh my god, that's this car. That was so
happened.
That's fucking dangerous.
The man who got his car hit, he was just going like it was a normal day. His whole mirror had came off. I'm like, somebody just sideswiped the fuck out of him.
That nigga probably didn't even know what's happening. Like, nigga, where the fuck my mirror at?
That's happened to me before. I didn't know someone like sideswiped me. Like, I just heard a noise, right? And my thing is like, I'm very aware. If I hear anything in my car, I'd be like thinking it's dramatic. Because I just love cars so much. So I be thinking everything has a problem. So if I hear something, I'll be like, oh, I'm being dramatic. Also, my music is really loud. So sometimes I don't hear it. And I think my music was really loud this day. And I come out my car, and I'm like, coming out the gas station, I'm like, why the back of my car look like that? I'm like, why the back of my car black?
And I was like, what is this hole? I'm like, somebody hit my car.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Fucking shit. Didn't even notice it until you
know
like,
was going through for sure.
Yeah.
He probably was like, oh.
talk about shit. Okay.
And the song be too good sometimes. The song be too good. You be in there like, whatever. All this gone. That's really what it be. The music be too good.
Niggas being shocked. We know what the fuck going on.
Bro.
It's like us niggas doing shit in the city that's happening because you see shit and be like, all right, well, I'm going to keep going because
you know what's crazy?
I ain't involved.
You can't stop. Yeah.
Bro, I really realized Detroit is actually, I love Detroit, and I be thinking Detroit is not as bad as I think it is, but it really is, right? And so,
depends on where you go.
No. I think the whole city, like we are really as bad as people think we are, but it's not as bad. So, for instance, right?
Nah, I think it's worse.
You know what's crazy? So I was talking to my friends in New York.
I don't fuck around the east side, bro. I'm tired of that shit.
Don't come on the east side.
I stayed on the
don't
east side for like 6 months.
From the east.
Don't do the east side like that. Don't do me like that.
I stayed there for 6 months when I got in trouble with my mama. That was the worst time of my birthday. Y'all niggas is different. Y'all niggas is wild, bro.
Man, I don't want to hear
the
shit.
The kids next door got a pet rat. These niggas down the street be fucking fighting. This is like, she's like stay like closer to East Point, like 8 Mile and
yeah,
like East.
I'm like,
I'm leaving to go drug test, nigga. It's 6 little ass kids in the street fighting. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas in the middle of 8 Mile.
Break it up.
Get you, no, nigga.
No, not even. They
go fight the sidewalk, nigga. Damn.
You know what? I will say this. I will say the difference between the East Side and the West Side people is that East Side
showers.
You wow. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do the East Side like that. No, the West Side is that niggas from the West Side are grimy. From the East Side, they might try to pretend like they not grimy, or there's a chance that they're not grimy. If you from the West Side, you probably gonna get off on somebody. But on the East Side, they gonna do it in a little bit more shiesty way, if I'm gonna say so. Not me though, but you feel me? Like I've had people like from the East Side try to like scam on me. Like they try to do it in a really clever way, but people on the West Side just don't give a fuck. They just gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take all this. People from the East Side be like, I'm gonna go through this and that to take it. Yeah. But no, I was saying like, I realized Detroit was crazy.
Put these cell phones in your name.
Get the fuck on. No, that's really how they mean. But I was talking to my friends in New York, right? And I was telling them like, cause guns out there are very illegal, right? But guns here are not. And I was talking to them like, yeah, I was like, when I was a kid.
They illegal still.
They are. But you feel me, niggas don't care. But I was like, yeah, I got my house shot up. I got 3 different houses shot up, right, in my entire life, right? And they're like, what? And I'm like, is that not something that's normal?
Oh, that's not common.
That's not normal at all.
No.
It's not, but you see how like right normal here, for here. But I'm saying, you see how like when we talked about it, no one said anything. They're like, oh my gosh. Because you know, at least I'm saying all of us know someone has gotten shot or got their house shot up. Period, in Detroit. That's not like that in other states. And I was like, is Detroit really that bad?
Y'all niggas just pussy, nigga. Pull the strap.
I was gonna say, I think it's only that bad to people who don't live here. Like when you live here, everything just like
it's normal. It's like we've normalized all this stuff. We've normalized all this so much.
Like it's a shooting at Coney every other week,
bro.
You're like, oh shit, somebody else got killed at Coney.
Citizen.
Citizen?
Yeah, it's like it show you like
they tell you
different crimes and shit going on against you. That bitch crazy. Be going off on my phone all the time. I got it for COVID shit. Rest shit be like domestic dispute ended in gunshot. Armed robbery, armed robbery. God damn.
Definitely. Yeah. Where was I? No, I was in LA one day and I was like, you know how you know I'm not home? I didn't hear one gunshot in a week I've been here. When I used to stay at my parents' house, every night, faithfully, no matter what time, no matter if it's hot, cold, windy out, raining, you hearing them shots.
Yeah.
Shut up. East side all day.
I mean, I ain't trying to disrespect East Side niggas, but y'all niggas is wild. And y'all niggas be dirty sometimes.
Yeah, I got family from the East Side.
Niggas be having like 2 pairs of socks for a year.
You think Flint or East Side worse?
Oh, Flint for sure.
Thank you.
I haven't been in
Flint. The worst of Detroit is shits on Pontiac and Flint. Like
bro, I be trying to tell people.
I'm so tired of Pontiac and Flint niggas trying to claim the city because you're trying to get famous now. Like, you niggas is from Flint. You don't have clean water. Relax.
Oh, stop.
I'm going to say it because Flint niggas, no, I went to school out in Rochester, so I met a lot of Pontiac niggas. Pontiac niggas is wild.
Wow,
first off, y'all niggas fake. Y'all think y'all niggas is like hard. You not, nigga. You live close to the suburbs. Relax.
Pontiac
niggas might as well be in Oak Park.
Okay.
Like, calm down. Flint is a little different. Flint is a small city in a small, like, town. Like, but there's also, like, a big, rich community there that don't give a fuck about the broke side, which...
It's like it's a polar opposite. It's either you're really rich or, like, you're not.
Yeah,
that's literally how
Flint
Flint
looks.
looks.
One time I took a trip to Flint, I was like, God damn,
bro.
I swear to God, no offense, I love all my friends.
I was doing that cell phone scam shit with my man. We went to the Walmart in Flint, and I never went again because I walked in. So, y'all ever seen Space Ghost?
Yes.
This lady had a face. I don't know if she was a burn victim, but she looked like Space Ghost. I was like, nigga, get me out of here.
Stop.
Take me home.
Talking about no
I
thank
said,
you.
take me home, bro.
The power of Christ compels
We on the
you.
wrong side of 75, dog. We gotta go home, bro. I'm like, this is outrageous.
You know.
Her
That
face
shit
was
funny.
clean, smooth, bro. Like no nose.
Oh
nothing.
my
All I
God.
saw was just eyes and smooth. I'm like, bro, that's wild.
Oh
She
my
looked like
God.
a skeleton with skin.
No, it's like her skin was like, it was like, you see her eyes and it's all brown. I'm like, bro, this shit's wild.
whoa.
I would
No,
never
thank
forget
you.
that fucking sight,
I would be
bro.
scared.
This bitch is like Space Ghost, bro.
Not Space Ghost.
I had to leave him, bro. I don't want to do none of this shit on. Like, take me home, bro.
Talking about, matter of
Chill.
fact,
I
I'm
ain't
about
even
to
get
turn
the
my
phone.
lights
Like, I
on.
gotta leave. This shit is fucked up.
Oh man.
I ain't used to this. Like niggas in Detroit be broke, but like we broke in a different kind of like we
broke in a
organized.
bougie
Yeah.
way.
Niggas
Yeah.
be broke and still be flexing.
Yeah, niggas
Every
are-
day about this.
Bro,
shit.
I was
Niggas
literally
broke
saying
good.
that.
The definite model here.
Yeah, Detroit, you gonna be broke, but you're not gonna know I'm broke.
Yeah.
You never know.
I'm a
Like,
look rich as hell.
Like, kind of hot. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Niggas be like struggling, like no teeth, fucking
Holes in their
socks and
shirt.
shit.
Yeah, holes in their shirt. Dusty
Niggas be
ass
fucking
shorts.
making natty
Like,
ice and shit.
I don't niggas living in a car, but it's a Charger. It's
Ooh,
a Charger.
It's like, no.
It's a Hellcat.
Like the
That's
definition of
fucking
broke
sad.
in Detroit got us so our brains so broke that like we don't understand like struggle everywhere else don't like struggle. Niggas be like, damn nigga, you got heat? Shit, you good? Like you going home to the heat? Nigga, turn it off and I'm
That's
straight.
fucking crazy.
Niggas in the cities is different, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I done lived in 10 cities in Michigan, bro. Like ain't no place like Detroit, bro, because people don't understand certain things.
Definitely not.
And niggas be crying about money and shit. Bro, like, nigga, like, you good? You got a job. Well, I need money for this. Like, bro, like, oh, you never struggled for real, bro. It's
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
good.
You never
Like-
had to eat sleep.
Nigga, if you can still get your ass up, take a shower, eat some food, and go to work, you ain't that broke, my nigga.
You're really
Yeah.
Some
true.
niggas don't eat till they get to work.
I'm like, you
Yeah.
steady making money. Like, when you
Shit.
get up and go to work, you're making money at that point, so you're not broke.
It's, bro,
Because people out here have way, way worse.
a whole lot worse.
It's
But
crazy.
in the city, you know, we don't think about that because it's like, shit, no matter what, most people from city, we gonna eat some kind of way. You gonna
Yeah,
make some shit
yeah.
work. You gonna figure something out, nigga. If you on food stamps, you on unemployment, if you got a little shitty ass job, if you out here hustling, if you out here scamming. I don't like niggas who scam, but it's, you know, niggas gotta get paid, so I get it. But in the city, you gonna do what you gotta do. Other places, niggas just sit there and cry and be like,
Yeah.
well, what do I do? Like, I don't know, I guess die, nigga, because you chilling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
you
ain't
know
trying to
it's-
eat that
if you don't
bad.
have no hustle about
You
you,
ain't tryna
then
eat that bad,
there's
like, I
nothing
ain't
else
finna
for,
help you.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Like, I literally think about it all the time. And at this point in my life, I can never see myself being homeless. Like, I literally... the thing I love about Detroit is that everyone I know from Detroit literally will hustle. Like, if you have nothing in your bank account, you going to make sure next day you had it. I know people who will just be like, yeah, I'm going to be cool with next day. Next couple days with $0 in my account. No.
No,
You not.
I'm gonna figure something out.
You going to figure something out.
Like, you gonna figure something. Like, it's always options out here. Like, nigga, you better go donate some plasma or something. nigga.
Literally.
Okay.
Go donate some
Ah,
semen.
broke,
Sure.
nigga.
Go donate some eggs if you're a lady.
Oh.
Go donate.
That's some
Like-
bread. I just looked it up. That's some bread.
I just get it advertised on my YouTube all the time. I'm like, bitch,
I've
who
never
said I
seen
wanted
it.
to fucking donate
I
eggs?
seen that the other day. I was like, y'all really...
Niggas selling eggs?
Yeah,
Yes.
like women.
And you
Women
get
can
paid
go in
thousands.
and donate their eggs.
You get paid bread. You
I'd
can
be
donate
damn
semen,
if a
too.
I'm
kid
gonna
come
start
out and it
I'm
looked
gonna
just
start
like
business.
me. I'm like, what the
I'm
fuck?
not even my saying. My shit is, them niggas is gone.
Shit.
Them niggas high as hell. They gone.
Cute.
Actually, no, it might be straight out because like I've been like on probation for like a year and a half now.
Yeah, clean boys.
No, fuck
Period.
that. See, now I'm dangerous.
Aye.
Like, I might actually be able to get somebody pregnant.
Yeah, I
I'm
was say
shooting
now
at
that
the
you like
dog.
super clean,
Oh yeah, you
super-
might. Yeah, you might
I
got
don't
the
like
super
that.
sperm.
You better smoke
I don't
for
like that.
4 weeks before you start fucking again.
Oh my god.
You better not just dump in a bitch like, yep, this is my fresh off probation load.
Nah,
I hope you
I
enjoy
fully
the
pull and
kid.
pray. I don't play them games.
I
It's wild. It's wild out here.
Yeah, kids
I
crazy.
ain't got time for that. If I had a kid, I'd be so fucking stressed out.
No,
think
you
about that.
wouldn't.
would
You would be
cry.
in
Bro.
love with that little baby.
I would, but I'd be stressed the fuck out because I ain't got time for that, nigga. My shit ain't together. I'm gonna take care of a baby.
Facts.
yeah,
I
that's
ain't feed this little nigga ramen.
That's
every
literally
day.
my worst fear.
ramen.
Actually, my worst fear is literally getting pregnant. Even though I never will,
Dog.
but that's literally the worst fear in my life. Is like
And
being
not being
pregnant.
ready for it.
Oh yeah, like having a child is literally my worst fear. Like more than like dying, I think. I'm so serious. Like getting in like a car crash.
Responsible for somebody, like
bro. If I fuck you
responsible for somebody,
that's on me.
What it do to your body? Like,
I was just telling her. I was like, bro, people really be pregnant for 9 months. That's a whole year minus 3 months. You only got 3 months out of that year to do something now.
No,
and you don't even. You got a newborn now.
Yeah.
3 months you gotta heal.
Yeah. And your fucking twat can split to your asshole.
Bro, I seen a video of some girl getting her shit sewed up. I was like, ew, I'm straight. I'm straight on it. I'm straight.
That's how I know I'm not that mature, because if I had to watch a woman give birth to my baby regardless, I'm like, damn, I'm not trying to touch that, bro. That's wild.
Talk about, like, I just seen a whole person come
out
there.
Like, you put a whole baby at that motherfucker. What the fuck I'm gonna do to that?
For some reason, I like watching like childbirth videos. I swear to God, like I got a whole Instagram page that I follow, and I just be like, wow, this is so amazing. Because I remember this one time I had took shrooms, and I was in a hot tub, and I was just bubbling, right? And I was like, wow. No, listen, I was like, wow, I feel like I'm in the womb. It was so deep. It was so deep. I swear, because I was just water and it was warm. And I'm like, that's how babies be feeling inside the stomach. So that junk was an experience. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, shit. Maybe I need to watch something on shrooms.
I want to do shrooms again very soon. I've tried to get myself a break.
Like, let's make a date.
I can't do acid anymore. We really should. I can't do acid anymore.
Why?
I can't do
that. I only do tabs. I don't do shrooms.
I've never done shrooms. I've only done acid.
They make my stomach hurt.
Shrooms, I do really good with. But acid, for some reason, like, I think it's maybe because I was taking acid too much. Like, you're only supposed to take acid a couple times in your life, really. You're not supposed to take it more than once a month.
Oh, shit, I fucked that up. I spent a whole summer on it.
Yeah, no, you're
really
not.
I definitely did it a couple weeks.
What happened? Yeah, I was doing it, like, I did it like for 4 months, like, and I was doing maybe like I did it 2 times like every month, like 2 times out the month for like 4 months straight. And I remember one time I stopped doing it, and when I would yawn, I would feel that same feeling like I felt on acid. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a feeling that I felt, and I would feel it when I yawned.
No, yeah, you definitely still.
Yes, like you have that residual feeling, and I did not fuck with that.
Lights still give me trails when I look at them. Like
really? Yeah. See, I don't like that.
Because I never took acid.
Supposedly,
don't
it
stay in
stick to your
body?
spinal cord every time you take it. So
yeah, niggas was saying like it burn holes in your brain. I'm like, you can kiss.
It don't even touch your brain. It goes to your spinal cord, so it affects your nervous system. That's how you experience. That's why you see colors moving and shit.
That's why you can't roll when you need to.
Yeah, that's it, bro. But no, I do shrooms. I'm good off shrooms. Like literally, like I remember this one time I did shrooms, and I took an eighth and a couple, and like maybe like I took an eighth and some other shit, like by myself. And then my best friend and my sister took maybe not even 2 grams and was high as dog shit. Highest dog shit, literally doing flips. And I'm on the phone with her, and I'm just like, making a beat, chilling. I'm really good off shrooms. Like shrooms, I can like focus on. I can do good. Like I'm really amazing. Like you would never not know I'm high.
Yeah, she was that ass like, yeah, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good. She was like, yeah, I'm on shrooms right now. I'm like, what?
How are you talking to me? I'm
like she was so functional. She was just like, yeah.
Literally
on the computer.
Beats on fire.
Somebody when it came out like, yeah,
I was like, that.
I'm like, yeah, no.
I took acid one time and had to have a whole 2-hour conversation with my grandma, and it was the wildest shit ever, bro. I was trying to like keep a straight face because she kept saying shit, and I don't know why, like her accent started to stick out more because she like from the South, but like been here her whole life.
Yeah,
like, when she was talking, I kept wanting to laugh. I'm like, all right, I can't laugh right now because like she talking.
I love a Southern
accent.
No, she
don't that be the best?
Yeah, I love her
accent. I don't know.
She's like, this nigga sound dumb.
How about this nigga high?
Never told me when she knew I was like fucked up or something because she would know one say shit, but I was sitting there looking at her face, so she didn't say shit. I assumed she didn't know, but I was like just trying to talk to her. I'm like, all right, cool. And I was like, damn, bro, I am fucking tripping in this. I'm thinking hard as fuck, man. I'm trying to look her in the eye. She had to know how I'm thinking about it, because I wouldn't look her in the face.
At least you was on, like, she had to at least know you was on something. Yeah. I feel like talking to people.
She assumed I just didn't do shit at all, because, like, I keep my social life from my family, like here and here. Like, I don't do shit.
Talking about stay my business.
Once, you know, once those barriers get mixed, that's when you start fucking up and they start like bringing up shit.
Yeah, you remember that one time you was talking to me and you was acting weird?
I fucked up one time. My mama I went on Instagram on her phone because like when I got out of jail, I didn't have a phone.
Yeah.
Didn't log out, or I logged out, but like you can log right back in. Yeah. My mama knows. Logs back in that bitch. Goes through my archive on my stories. My brother called me the next day laughing like, bro. You out here doing lines off bitches' asses. I'm like, bro,
what
you talking about? He like, bro, our mama just called me. She crying and shit. I was like, bro, stop playing. He's like, man, all you seeing is a white bitch with no pants on and you. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Fuck that. That's what she get. That's what she get for going through your shit. You need to respect your children's privacy. Respect your children's privacy.
Fuck out. I was like, bro.
No, my mom did it before. Like,
dog.
You know, I remember this one time I was on shrooms and we were at my house. We were at my mom's. This is during quarantine, right? And I remember we had this. She had like this fire pit in the backyard, and I was so high that I couldn't light it. Right, I was so fucking blown. And I was like, you know, I could kill everyone here. Let me go ask her to do it. And mind you, I'm really saying she doesn't know anything. And so she's just staring at me the whole time, and I'm on my phone. I'm like, this bitch know I'm high. And she walks away, right? And she doesn't say nothing. And then so I guess I left my phone outside, like on some high shit. And so she knows my password. She's going through it, and she sees, like, I'm, like, telling people, like, I'm on shrooms. She starts looking through my stuff. She sees a lot of shit she don't want to see, and she's like...
That's fucking crazy.
So when did you start doing this? And I tried to tell her, like, yeah, I be out here, girl. I be on shit. I be on the dumb shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Once you shatter that barrier with your parents, it's like, it's different.
It's over with.
Like, I feel like
my parents don't look at me the same.
Once your parents, like, go through your shit, like, yeah, now I'm not about to lie to you because you chose to go through my shit. So now I'm about to be completely honest and hope it pissed you off.
I tried so hard to, like, maintain my good way image to my mama and my grandma until I was 26, until I got in trouble. And I was like, well, you about to find me.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
I'm talking about, all right, how much time you got?
I'm a real transparent person, I guess. So depending, like, my mama nosy as fuck. So don't ask me nothing you don't want to know the truth about, because I'm going to just be honest about it. Like, I remember this one time, like, when I first started smoking, I was literally in 8th grade.
Oh, shit.
Literally, like, it was going into that summer in 9th grade. I remember I got high with my friends. And this one particular, this was when Kick was slapping.
Good day.
So I'm on Instagram or whatever, and the Kick popped up because I tried to clear all my notifications. Next thing you know, ding, 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 ding. She going through my shit. She like, when did you... So you smoking? When did you start this? Shit. I'm like, no, I'm talking about markers. I was talking about getting high for markers. I tried to lie. She caught me so fucking bad. It was horrible. I was in trouble all summer. Like, I couldn't do shit.
Fuck that. I'd be on tip when my parents be trying to do that.
Smoking. I was like, this is bad on all ends. I'm looking real wild out here. Yeah. She came home early because my cousin came over to get some out the garage. I guess she saw the girl in the fucking mirror. I told her to move. And she told her, so I'm rushed home. Like, bro, why would you leave work early for that? That's happened to me. Both our days.
That's happened to me before. I had someone over, and like basically my uncle came over, right? But so I hit the person, and I'm thinking basically my uncle doesn't know. My uncle doesn't know anything. But so it turns out this was when I was 16, right? So the person, they rode their bike over because we were 16, and so they left their bike in the front yard, and I don't ride bikes, so. My uncle left, and then my dad calls me like, "Who the fuck is at my house?" And I'm like, "Huh?"
My friend just dropped this bike off. I just wanted to ride.
That's what I said. He's like, "You don't ride no goddamn bike." He's like, "You don't know outside, bitch." I was like, "You're right. You absolutely fucking right."
I'm a changed woman.
I was
delivered.
And at that point, I was just like, "Bro, you know what? Ever since like I turned 18, I've had a better relationship with my parents. So my parents know." I'm not about to lie to you no more. They know who I am. Yeah. And we're really close now because, like, we can literally talk about everything. Like for instance, like, when they found out I was bi, like, we can talk about women now. Before I used to hide everything. Like, I talk about men. I talk about everything. I talk about drugs I do. I talk about drinking. I talk about where I go. I talk about, like, how I be going state to state. And they be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, vibe. That's how it was with, like, me and my parents because when I was younger, I was, like, super sheltered. And they were, like, on me about everything. Like, with the weed. I would be smoking, and then I remember this one instance. My mom called my dad. Like, I was in the car, and I just got out. She was like, "You know what? I'm about to call your daddy." Call my dad. I got in trouble with her. Got in trouble with my dad, and now fast forward 2 years later, she owns an edible business.
Oh, that's how it be.
And he knows I smoke at his house. So what's really tea? Like, why did you want to get me in trouble so bad for us all to be hanging out and enjoying the same things? Like, that shit is so funny to me. I do think it's like the openness, though.
Yeah, but they I don't know, sometimes they get me like too high where I feel like I can't like when you smoke you can stop smoking when you feel it. Edibles you don't really know where it's too much at until it's too late.
Yeah, till it hit you and you're like, God damn it, I should have ate half.
Bro, this one time I was in LA, like I said, I handle drugs really well, so in my head it didn't register that LA weed is different from Detroit weed, even though I knew this. But I went to the dispensary, right? And everything was cheap as fuck. Literally, I spent probably $150, right? I got like 3 pre-rolls, 2 pre-rolls, and like a bag of like brownies and like chocolates and like some actual roll-up weed, right? And so I smoked the first joint, right? Boom, I take like 3 little brownies. 2 hours later, still feel nothing, right? Smoke a whole nother joint, right? Take a chocolate, right? I go to sleep. I wake up zombie. Literally, if my best friend has to come, my best friend had to come, drag me out. Like, he literally had to pick me up, and I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm like, huh? And he literally had to take me outside to get air for me to function even remotely, like 25%. I was in that bitch, like, looking like I was a zombie, like a Xan zombie. That's what I looked like. Niggas thought I was off Xans then. I was like, no, I was not.
So I'm just high. Just really high.
That's what I hate about edibles, because I remember this one time I had took an edible and I went to work, and this when I was working at the Y, so I'm a camp counselor.
That's where you fucked up at.
Dog, literally that whole day I could do nothing but lay my head down. They're like, Miss Alex, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm just sleepy. Y'all, I was so fucked.
But I am fucking zooted, nigga.
I was through. I'm like, never again will I take an edible this late, because I was messed up.
Shit.
All right, ladies, do me a favor. Shout out y'all social medias one time for me.
Well, my social media is Janaenoir, Janaenoir.
Love
everything.
That. Okay, I'm on Twitter at IcyMeg and on Instagram at Meg Bling.
On Instagram, it's @ _ ALICEE _
Love that. You better rewind it back.
I'll tag her and put her in the video.
Y'all can tag me.
Just rewind it back. She said it clear enough. I got y'all.
I said clear enough. And you can also follow @CanananaBake, because that's my edible company.
Ooh,
buy that shit.
I didn't know it was a company.
Buy that shit.
I'm about to buy with you.
Make sure y'all follow me at Lee.slit on Instagram.
Period.
And make sure y'all follow Oso Radio at the Oso Radio. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube at Slit Gaming. Make sure y'all check on all the things the lady said. Check out her edible company. Check out her as a model and an actor. Make sure you fuck with my girl on the beats and all that shit.
Everything.
Don't be on no broke nigga shit.
Don't be on no broke nigga shit.
Bring the money or shut the hell up.
Okay.
Stop the Asian hate. Stop all the hate.
Okay. Literally,
get y'all
stop
shit
hate.
together. You know,
please.
stop all that
Fucking
bullshit.
corny.
Y'all niggas have going to hear with that COVID dick running around. Y'all niggas nasty. Niggas back from Miami. All y'all niggas sick.
Don't talk to me.
You niggas
go
quarantine
for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Go get tested before you come talk to me.
Y'all got that variant. But yeah, make sure y'all keep checking back in. It's your boy Slit. We gonna see y'all next week, and we out.